Uh, so this far we have downloaded the assets from SSD store. So these are our free assets that I have downloaded from Unity Asset Store, and I made this character Photoshop. This is my character that I made in Photoshop. I have done most of parts. I forgot to do live and to stream. So how far we have come. I have asked everything to ChatGPT. So most of the coding, all of the coding, most of not all of the coding is done by ChatGPT. So if you want to see here, it's kind of laggy, you know. So these all are the codes that I told ChatGPT to give me. And before making this game, I used to ask player attack animations, moving platform, moving player movement. So all of the codes are generated by ChatGPT. The way to use ChatGPT is that you have to have a basic idea of how 2D game works. So you have to figure out uh, how the code system actually works. So at first I thought everything goes to one code, one script, and that's all, but it is not the case. You can divide your codes. Like I have divided the new player, I have called the player script new player script. So everything that is related to the new player goes here. That is like player movement. Just ask ChatGPT like uh, how do I uh, how to make my player move left and right into the platform game. Okay, and do not just ask questions in one browser, and next time you log in, so what I did was I used to ask ChatGPT questions in one browser, and next time when I logged in, I forgot that and I started new chat. Don't do that, because in your ChatGPT you have history, and anytime you have a problem, you can just scroll and get back to your old uh, codes. So don't do that mistakes. Simply in here I asked, there is one thing I have done is that there is physics game object script, physics object uh, script in Unity. I don't know if there is now one or not. Maybe you will find in Google if you search. There is one physics object, one script that is called physics object in Unity. So I have that object in that script in here. So let me just close these all first. So these are other scripts that I will go through later. So commonly at first when I tried to make my game, I had a basic concept of how my game's gonna be. So it will be gonna be like a platformer, and I just didn't know that how to move character, how to use Unity, even how to use Unity I didn't know. I just went through some tutorials. Thomas Purse is great guy, and Prakis is the great guy if you want to go learn 2D game development, and those guys really helped me. So here the physics game object, the physics object script, this you can find in Google or Unity page, Unity form or Unity page. So just go copy this script and create a new script like this in here. Create a new folder called script first, new folder called script, then then select the script and go create new folder csap script. When you create csap script, it will create this. So name first thing is first. So if you are implementing the physics object script, name your script physics object script, otherwise you will have a problem later on. So just name it physics game object script like this, and I'm going to delete this now. So once you get your physics game object script over here, once you have created physics object script here, so what next you have to do is open it. It will open in Visual Studio. So once you have go watch a tutorial to how to install Unity, and you will know how to install Unity, you will know how to install Visual Studio, and you will get uh, beginning knowledge of how to move around the layout of the Unity. So this is the script you will get from uh, Google or Unity as a Unity page. So you will not have all of these codes when you first open your Visual Studio. You will only have something called public class, your script name, and mono behavior. So that will all you have, and you will have a void start and void update and the close parenthesis. So what you have to do is just copy that script you get in Google or Unity page, and just go and copy that, and again come to your script and paste it here. So once you have done that, close it. What happened? Okay, nothing. So once you have your physics object, do not touch it. Do not even touch it. Okay, and create new folder called new player, and create a new script called new player script or player script, whatever you want to call it, or character script, my script, my player script, whatever you name it. But to be fair, just name it, you know, uh, name it similar to your character. If your character is a player, name it player. If your character here is a player, see mine is new player, name it new player. If your character is player, name it player script. And if you want to divide, even scripts like player movement, player attack, you can do that, but I don't do here. I am doing everything in my new player script because there is no other complex character that I need to manually code, you know. So new player script, once you have created, you have to do one thing. So again, go to ChatGPT. Okay, don't look at this. This will come on later. So once you do that, so here you gonna type. You will have here mono behavior. Instead of mono behavior, type the same name as the physics object. So here physics object, what will it do is that it will get the physics object has the movement velocities. It has calculated everything for us, for the uh, physics properties. It has calculated everything for us, so we just have to go here and give it type it as a physics object. So once you have done that, go to your ChatGPT. Okay, go to your ChatGPT and do one thing. In your ChatGPT, type copy this physics object script and just give it to your ChatGPT. Say like this. Sorry. Go to your ChatGPT. I am going to create a new one. So come here and open your physics object. Copy this and come to your ChatGPT, paste it. Okay, so it will study your code like this. Once you have done this, so simply now, okay, I want to again go and give your new play script again. Come to here, copy. I am not copying everything, guys. I am just copying this. Sorry, I'm copying this fix object. Come here and sorry, this is not the code, my new player script. This is my new player script. So I'm copying this here to here, Control C, and come over here and here, Control V. I am going to delete this script like this. I am going to close. Okay, it will fix. See, I didn't even have to type anything. It just gave me this. So sorry, give me a, I am making a 2D platformer game. So give me a script to move my player left and right. Also make my, when you the left and right code will work like this. Your player will, this is your player, you will work like this. If this is a right, this is right or left. If in a direction, if you implement the 2D movement code, it will just move like this. You will not face the direction he's moving, so you have to flip this sprite, to make him face. So I am going to type again, make him flip. If I am going this way, make the head face this way. If I am going this way, make the head go this way. I am making a 2D platformer game, so give me a script to move my player left and right. Also make the sprite flip. The direction he is moving. So simple. See, player controller. So he named the I want my player controller to be like public class. I'm going to name player controller. I'm going to name my new player. Okay, new player this physics. See, we can extend the piece of the class with a new player with the includes movements. Now it has given me the code. Flip to take damage. I just want to move my player left and right for now. If you are getting these kind of codes, take damage, this, and you are getting overwhelmed, just say I just want to move my player. At first, don't uh, go and try to attach everything at once. So let us first focus on the moving our player, because we have a player, we have to move it. The first thing we gotta do is we're having a player and we just trying to move it. So let's move. And to be sure this is the code you need, you just again go and paste your physics game object, code here. This is my physics game object, so give me a nice code. So it has given us the code, so we have a max speed. If let's try this. Okay, let me close my game for now. So I closed my game. I am going to close my this script too. Don't save. So again, let me open the new Unity hub. So we have a code now. So let me create a new project. 2D. Okay, 2D game. Let us call it what should we call it? Let's call it live tutorial. Let's just call it a live tutorial and create a project. So we'll have a 2D game, 2D template, and everything we need. Here it will open a Unity. Let's just wait. It's opening, don't worry. So it has opened the So it has opened the, you know, the Shin. First time you log in, you will get Shin like layout. Let me reset. Continue. So you will get your layout like this. So don't worry. Mm, we'll make it more suitable to use. So we'll first get your layout like this. So what I do is that inspector will be right here, and the projects I will dash it here, like this. So we have inspector project. So it's kind of looks big. So what I will do is here and go right here and click on one column layout, so it will be more of the user friendly. And the hierarchy, I'm going to put it again right here. The hierarchy goes right here. If you have two windows, you can simply grab your game or view and put it anywhere, but for now let's put it here down. So currently we have this kind of layout. So come over here and you can go to 4K SD, so it will have a monitor screen view, or you can go 16:9, both works the same. So once we have this, let me put this console. This console is to verify if we are getting any errors, bugs, that will come here. And here is the game view, and this is the scene view. So for now let me put it here and put it here. So this is the scene view you will get. So let me put a game object. So what is a game object? Game object is an object that you use in game, that you can see, that you can manipulate, that you can move, that you can interact. That object is called the game object. You can edit the game object. So simply we're adding a game object, that will be our player. So currently we do not have any game objects, so we are going to need the basic principle. We are going to have a platform where the player can walk, and we are going to have a player. We currently need two things. So let's right click here, 2D objects, come to 2D object, sprites. So let's bring square sprites for now. So name it a ground, sorry, ground. Now let's duplicate, control D. You can press control D to duplicate, or right click and duplicate. So name it a player. So we have two game objects, one is player, one is ground. So let me click the ground, and currently I am in game view. So let's go to the scene view, and here we have a gimbals. If you see, if you wanna work, if you don't know the how, if you don't know how to press W, simply W is ERT, WERT in your keyboard. T is for pre-transform. If you press T, you can freely transform. S, R, it resize to resize your object. R to resize, T to pre-transform, R to resize. E, I don't know what E called, but E is to rotate. So E is to rotate, and W is to move, WERT. So currently I am pressing T and coming here, 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 and bring it down. So here it looks good. That is why I usually keep my game view either here or here. This way I can see what I am working with, what I am dealing with. So simply let's create a double click. So this is my scene currently, and this is the player. So give kind of player of look that it looks like a player. So this is my player. I'm putting it right here for now. Don't worry guys, we will learn everything in these video sections. I'm making it from zero so you guys learn how to make a very simple 2D platform games like Mario, where you move, you jump, you take damage, you deal damage, you collect coins and you collect heals, you collect shields, yeah, and enemies attack you, and that is simple. And traps, simple logics for traps. You will learn here to make a spike traps, to make a moving saw where you put points and it moves to that points from A point B point, and you can add more points to freely control the movement. And you can make a pistons that will push the player, and he will get damage. The piston, it comes like this. So enough talking. So I'm talking to you guys because I know how frustrating it gets when you try to make your games, and I have been there. I am still there, and I hope you guys learned something, because I don't mean wasted, but I tried 2 years to learn how to make games, and I procrastinated. I got overwhelmed and I left my games in the middle, and again I am making my game. So I want you guys to be able to make simple games, simple platform games, and release it to uh, Android, Apple, or PC. I just want you guys to help. So this is my player for now, and let's give it a black color. Let's manipulate something here. Let's go to main camera and let's change sky color to, what do you guys like? And let's turn player to red maybe, and let's turn the ground to black. Let's click this and let's keep ground this color, and let's select the player and come here. I'm selecting player guys, and you will get spider mirror right here. So let's select this, and again eyedropper tool, selecting this, and let's just make our player to blend with the scene. I like to play, you gotta play with these tools before you make your games guys. Do the same process I am doing. I can confirm you guys that you will be able to make your games. So this is enough. So we have our scene, so let's start making these scripts. So come here. So I'm going to my, so let's see if we have physics game object, unity physics object script. mm, we don't have it here. if, if we do not get physics of the script, we can make it, we can make it, we can make our game even without the physics game of the script. But let me see, uh, most of the work, because when we use physics script, most of our work, will be easier. Script download. So again, here guys, we have physics of the script. So simply I type unity physics of the script, and here GitHub, there is a physics of the script, and I'm going to copy everything, Control C. I'm going to my unity, and here assets, come to assets, do not even touch package, you don't need to touch any packages. Yeah, so right click, create a folder, name it script scripts. So multiple script, create C#, name it PHYSICS physics BJT city. Is this the same? So let's open our script and Control A, Control V. Now save it. Don't worry about this error, this will go, this is a simple error, but the red errors are very important errors. We haven't implied any codes to the script, so we don't need to worry, and this will not affect our game, so we don't need to worry about this code. Now let's go and get another code, C# new player, and open it. Let's go to ChatGPT. So here we have code, Control C, come to Unity, in here Visual Studio, open it. We don't need to touch this script, we don't need to open this script now, so close it. Come here and paste your script. So it created us a header. If you are not getting the header, just ask Unity to give to manage my codes, so like use headers. So we have a script here. So if we play game, will our player walk? So currently if we play our game, it doesn't. Why? Because we need to apply the new player script. Click your player object. Here you will see what object you have clicked. So player object, so tag your player object as a player first, diffuse layer, add layer, and name a layer player. So again, select your player and drag and drop your player script right here. So we have speed variable that will tell how fast will our player will move. So let's try. So simply you can either drop it right here or right here or right here. It all depends on you. So simply let's now do one thing. Let's play our game. Let's see if our player moves. So our player is not moving. When we're playing D, A or any key, it is not moving. Rather we are getting an error. So what is the error? Let's see. So missing components, there is no rigid body attached. Rigid body 2D attached to the player game object, but a script is trying to access it. So we do not have a rigid body. So we are going to add a rigid body 2D. Simply remove, come here and type RIGID rigid body. What is called 2D. For 2D game we add rigid body 2D. So we are adding rigid body 2D. So let's play. Close up. So when we you know uh, closed our playing menu, so what we added here disappeared because you can only add components anything when you are not in the play mode, guys. When you are in editor mode, currently I'm in editor mode. When I play this, your UI will look white because I have changed my color. So when you are in play mode, do not add anything, do not manipulate your script, do not do anything. When you are in your editor mode, do everything. So here come and put rigid body 2D. So let's now try. It falls down. Why does it falls down? Because our ground do not have any collider currently. You need to collide with something to be able to stand. You know, you need to collide. It's the best principle. You need to collide. So let's collide here. Add a like this. Let's add. I'm not getting any errors, guys. By the way, I'm not getting any errors. You just need to remember that if you are not colliding, going through something, you need to add a collider. There are many colliders. You can add a box collider 2D, or you can add a polygon collider 2D, capsule collider 2D. You can add circle collider 2D. Simply we use capsule for our player, so we don't need here. So simply I'm going to add a box collider because it's kind of box. So box collider 2D. It will simply take the shape. So now play our game. Again it is falling. Why it is falling? Because now our player needs to collide. We have a ground that will collide with anything, but even the another object needs to be able to collide. So we need a collider for our player. So simply for player, you can use any collider, but I am gonna use a capsule collider 2D. So now I have a capsule collider. You can edit your shapes, you know for collider. You cannot edit your rigid body, but you can edit your shapes from here, and here. You can edit your shapes. Even for this you can edit like this. Okay, make sure that the collider shape is somewhat same to your shape, because if you go up, you know I will show you later, but if you go above your shape, your player will not collide with this but with the collider. So let's play our game first. Before we play our game, there is something I need to do in the rigid body 2D of our character. So it is a 2D game. So what we need to do is that we should be able to flip. Yes, so we don't need to freeze our positions of X and Y, but we should not be able to rotate like this. Our player should not, this is our player, we should not be able to rotate like this unless we are making, we are animating or anything else. So rigid body should not rotate like this or this constant. We can only change this through our code. So continuous, so collision detections, our rigid body should continuously detect, our player should continuously detect the collision because he is a player and he should get continued damages. Sleep, never sleep. Interpolation, interpolate. I am not going to explain these guys, this will be too long of a video because surely it is going to be a long video, but if I try to explain those things it will be too long of a video. Simply understand that you need to make collision detections continuous. Sleeping mode, never sleep. Interpolate to interpolate. Sleeping, never sleep. Collisions, continuous. And interpolate to interpolate. It is simple, guys. So now let's play. Now see, our player is moving. This is simple, guys, like this. So when I'm pressing space, it is not jumping. Why? Because we haven't code. So to see if our player is flipping, let's do one thing. Let's open up Photoshop. Let's just open a Photoshop, guys. So come here and create a new file. 1920 1080, okay. Transparent, RGB, everything is good. Let me create a player, same shape. So let me color it black for now, and let me give it an eye. Okay, you can make eye in Unity Inspector, but I want you to be able to it looks like an eye. Let's give our player hat too. Let's make a little bit funny character. Let's give it a hat too. So color is black. So this is kind of our character. Yes. Now let's merge these layers. Sorry, rasterize these layers first, and now let's merge them. Now these are one. This is a one uh, full sprite. So let's name it a character. You can download your character from Unity Asset Store, guys. It is not a problem. Character or player. Player. Now go here and save as PSB file. So go to your, where is your Unity game saved? So save as, let's try Kishore to live tweet and assets. So extend this, so it is in okay, it is in C user Kishore live this. Okay, let me go there. This PC, not this PC. So C user x file save as, let's see, x live tutor and assets. So L for live tutor and assets, and let me create a new folder here and name it uh, player. Player player PSP. So let's just open that and name it player. Player and just save it. PSP file. Okay, save it. Okay. Now let's close our Photoshop and player PSP will appear here. Player file. So now let's drag our player to the shim. So reset. Reset. Let me see. Let me open the player. It will open PSP and right here player. Okay, let's rasterize. Let me delete this for now, and again let's come here, drag this, drag this, and just the gimbal, I don't know why, but so let's just delete this for now and bring let's just select this and open sprite editor and okay, apply. We don't need to apply. So now drag this here. Don't know about this it will not affect that much, so currently drag it down so it looks kind of big. So let's resize it. Resize from here, guys. Don't resize from here, resize from here. So let's resize 150. Save. Okay, now good. This looks like our player now. So let's oh sorry, we need to delete this. We need to put this player right here, and we can resize this object from here. Sorry for misconvenience, guys, please. And now we can simply make a player child of this player. So let's name it a player. So we have two objects named player, and now we do not need this sprite renderer, guys. Okay, remove, to remove this sprite. So now this is our character. So again we need to adjust these things. So a rigid body, rigid body we do not need to adjust. We need to adjust a capsule collider. So the positions of capsule collider is this. So copy, copy, copy position. Okay, now come here and paste the position. Okay, it came here. Okay, it doesn't work, so let's simply adjust our capsule collider. We don't need to worry about this. Like this, like this, like this, and like this. So now let's select player and move it up, move it up, move it up, and let's reset the positions of these things. Select player, move it here, move it down. Select capsule collider and bring it here like this. I am making mistakes on purpose, guys, because you guys will surely experience these mistakes, so don't worry. So let's play. Now let's see if our character flips. So now we have a problem. So we got a problem. It is saying that there is no sprite render attached to player game object, but a script is trying to assess it. So simply we need to say our we are getting this problem. So simply we need to say that. Let's go to ChatGPT and let's copy this error. Control C here. Let's go to web, ChatGPT, and getting this error. It will say that you just type I am not using sprite renderer for my game, but a capsule collider. Yeah, now it will change our code. See, so now let's just copy, come here, Control V, Control S. So let's go to our game. Now the error should go away. Again we have the same error. Let me see. Let's play. So now our game is working. So it is flipping and our game is working. And so now what we need? Now we need to make our player jump. So one by one, guys. Now it is colliding, it is walking, and we need to jump. So let's go right here and let's tell ChatGPT, now I want to make my player jump. So again it will give us always when you see this vector 3 say it's a 2D game. Every time you see vector 3 just uh, tell Unity tell ChatGPT that it is a 2D game. So let's copy and go to play script, Control A, Control V. Try to save this working script, Control C, and come here and use Notepad and try to save. I have saved my old script, so try to save your scripts creating this Notepad. So this is all. So let's see. So we have now jump speed, jump takeoff speed, and this. So let's play. Again we are getting component is not sprite renderer. So come here. I am not using sprite renderer. I am using capsule collider. Okay, so give me a good managed script. See, so, and now I'm going to just yes paste it right here. Let's see. Maybe our character will not flip this time, I think. So player, let's see. Don't worry about those bots. So हजुर खाने हैन नि छोरी. So character is jumping. You can manage jump height right here, like this. How high you wanna jump. And also it is not flipping, so make come to here, paste your code and say make my character flip. Control C, come here, play, Control V, Control S. So let's come right here. Let's see. See, now our character is flipping. So let's 20 jump takeoff, 12. We are just checking here. We will manage it later. So 12 seems good for me, and 7 is good. So let's go 12. Change it to 12. Our character is moving. Yes, now maybe we have moved our character. Is taking off. So let's do one thing. Let's see if our character moves when he's not on the ground. So let's come here, T and this, and Control D for ground and bring it here. So this is kind of a gap. So don't worry, everything will be copied when you copy the elements, so we don't need to add another box collider. But for a hierarchy management, we will add a empty game object, reset everything, and name it a grounds, and just shift select, drag them right here, so that we don't need to worry about moving them. So right here. So select this T and bring it here. Okay, let's play. So character is moving, and sorry for my camera, I'm going to move my webcam out of my way. So right here, now see something. So again, if you want to do everything but completely. Okay, so when you are making your game, do you want your character to jump once, or do you want to make your character jump twice, like double jump feature? Or you want your character to collect something and he gets a double jump feature? Or it will have been a good because um, for me to make this video, if I had subscribers, good viewers. But I'm talking to you guys, even though I'm talking to you guys, so I assume that you want to make sure your character jumps twice. If you want that, implement what I am implementing. It will not affect the later process. If you want to make your character jump single, just do that and move through the whole video. If you want to make your character to jump like twice, so use what I am using. So it will not affect, because later we will not even touch our 2D double jump methods, so it will not affect our game, our other coding. So I want to make my character jump twice in this video, so let's make it. So can I also add a double jump feature to my character? So now copy this and come here, not playing this, and in my new play script, control V. So I have added a jump feature. Getting this error, getting this error, give me a complete text code. Control C and going here, control A, control V, saving. So it has said something, fetch right of boolean variable to keep track fetching jumps remaining. Okay, replace existing player, this. Let's see if we get any error. We are not getting any error, so let's play. Let's play and let's see. Let's click our player. So max jump is currently 2. It added a max jump. So let's see our script. So I'm going through my script. So let's see here. Header player attributes, it created a header. That is good to manage our script. So float is to move. So it used the float max speed of 7. So float is the float. In float we can add a values, whole number values. So we have public float, we can add whole number as well as integers, whole numbers, integers, and decimals too. In a float, in integer we can only add a complete numbers like 1 2 3 4 5, not a decimals. So public float 7f, public float for max speed to move, jump speed to jump, and public integer max jumps to private capsule collider. It is referencing the capsule collider and naming it as a referencing. It is creating a private capsule collider variable, and it is naming it a capsule collider. And private bool facing right and private integer. And in awake it is first seeing if everything is checked. So capsule collider is checked. If not, then it will print this message. And compute velocity for the movement, vector 2 for 2D move x is doing this, and it is flipping our here. It is flipping our character right here, and jumping mechanics is here, and flip characters method is here, and it is calling flip character method right here. And on collision, to detect collisions for the ground is here. So let's see. I knew this problem will come because we do not have a ground. What is the ground? We don't have a ground. So what is the ground? So simply let's see. If collision game object compare tag is ground, so if the tag is ground, so in beginning we tagged our player as a player. So now we are going to tag our ground. That is why I'm putting everything is ground. You can do manually right here, or you can come here. I'm naming this game object ground. So we know that every ground object should be tagged as a, where is the ground? We don't have it, so we need to add a tag. So simply come here. If you are going to type, you will sometime have a typo errors, so cap error, typo error. So control C, copy this, come here and simply add tag, in tags, turn, come here in tags, add tags, control V, ground, save. Come here, now tag ground. Now when we play, the error will be gone. So error is gone. So now let's play. I think we have a problem. Let's see player. Let's give it 8. Let's see. Why when I am pressing my press key twice, my player is not jumping twice? Do what can be done? You need to be specific. What can be done to make my player jump twice? Control C, come over here, fix that issue here, and tell me if you are totally confused, guys. Tell me what can I do to make that right. It is giving jumps remaining. Can you give me full code? So I'm asking, you will, if you are complete beginners, you will not know where to put this, where to copy this. So I'm asking Unity, ChatGPT to give me a full code. So it has given me a full code. I'm going here, Control A, Control V. So now let's see, Unity, do we have any error? We don't have any error. Maximum is 2. So let's see. So yes, so 1 2 1 2, it is jumping but very little. So we need to say that, well, it's working, but can we control the jump value, control the second jump amount by our stuff? So it's jumping little, very little, so we need to adjust. We should be able to adjust that jumping value. So here is the code. So what he's saying, absolutely, you can more control over the jump speed in a separate variable to manage the jump height of the second jump. Let's add a second jump takeoff speed attribute to this script. Okay, now you can adjust the second jump speed. So this is the code. Let's copy first. Don't forget to save your this code before you make any adjustment, guys. You will otherwise be in big problem. So let's copy right here. Let's go to Unity. Now let's So second jump takeoff speed is 7 now. It added a second jump takeoff speed. So let's make it 15. Okay, why was it jumping little? Because in our first script we didn't have a second jump speed, so it was jumping the same way it was jumping here. That was the jump speed of 8, but we added the more value, you know from 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We can add 12 and see how far it jumps. See, we can add 9 to see how far it jumps. See, so simply I'm going to make it 16 here. 16 is not good. Let's give it 4 and give it 8. So let's see. Okay, now this is kind of good. Okay, yes. Okay, so 4 and 8 is good. So again, now it is jumping uh, is colliding, jumping, moving. It is flipping. So what do a simple 2D platform needs? Now what do we need? So our character is moving, it is jumping, it is double jumping. Now we should be able to collect some coins. Yeah. Uh, so here's one thing. Moving player getting damage, player collecting the object goes to the player script, but when we say that we are able to collect coins, we need another script for the coin that could be collected. So we can collect coins, health, shields, everything. So one, we will add a collectible scripts. So let's do that. So let's ask the ChatGPT. Now I want to add coins, health, and shield to my character. Can we create a collectible script? Or how is that done? So we said now I want to add coins, health, and shield to my character. How is that done? We need a script, or how is that done? And I want my player to be able to collect health, so that when he collects health collectible item is health increases when he collects shield. His shield increases when he collects coins. His coin increases. So we have given, so it is, I knew it will create this. So Control C. So let's create another script. Let's create C# script. I am leaving the name like this because I forgot how to spell collectibles. So don't worry. Control here and copy this. Control C and rename. Control V. So now collectible script. So we need an item. So let's click here to the object sprite circle coin let's resize this, make it smaller, and coin complete sprite renderer, make coin, maybe gold, bring it down. Control D, maybe health like green. Control D, Control D, maybe a shield blue. Okay, so coin is coin, and this is health, and this is shield. So let's, so coin, I hate, when you go out it just stops. Circle coin and health, and again health, and this is shield. So we have this. So let's create another empty game object, reset the positions, and name it collectibles. If make sure to rename it good. Sometimes we get those errors because sometimes if our script is choosing the tags, then we'll have an error. So let's put one by one. So coin goes here, health goes here, shield goes here. There is no drop down, so we should be able to choose this. Let's see, public enum. Let's copy these, Control C. Let's go to player script and paste those below here. Let's see. Display. This is not working because again we need to give them a collider. I am using a circle collider for now, and let's radius make it a little bit bigger. Okay, so we need to make it a trigger. Again, let's come here. I'm going a little bit faster here, so make it a trigger. Let's see our player. Now let's say why is not my player's health showing health, coin and still is showing in inspector. I'm not going to the GUI, UI sections. I'm just going to make sure that our code is working. The visual aspect we will check later in this current videos, but currently we are just looking to this inspector. Here we should be able to manage our health. Here is no health, here is no shield, here is no coin, so we should be able to do that. So let's inspector. So let's in inspector. So again we will do one thing. We forgot to type enter. Okay, Control C. I know why my code is not working right there now. So these are the mistakes. This is my code fix here. So now don't save, and here Control V. We were having the problem. Now it will work, and surely we have the value coin. This is a coin, this is a coin, so this is a health and this is a shield right here. So this is all. New player. Now let's see. Okay, ChatGPT has given us this value. Control C, come here, and new player. Control V. Let's see. So now we have health 100%, coins 0, shield 0. So let's play and let's see. Coins not updating, nothing is updating when we collect this, because let's see, we have value 1 1 1. Why is my coin? Control C. Let's first paste this script here, and now copy this, and let's type why when I am collecting my coin health and shield, my health, shield and coin in the picture is not using. I have added circle collider that is a trigger in the scene. This is my table script. So now control C, see we have here. If you don't know even now to how to handle this, so here we have new script, and here we have those. Okay, so let's see. New player, control C, press again. Give me a full fixed and well managed code. This is how you ask. So I'm going to copy my new player script first and paste it here, and now I'm going to collect my collectible script, and I'm going to paste it here. I have no programming knowledge, guys. I am just asking this ChatGPT, so this is great. Till now, we are making game. So let's see our player. So let's see the value 111. So every time we collect these coins, our value here, the coin value and the shield value right there. Sorry, I'm going to make this little bit smaller. So don't worry. So every time when we collect this coin, so we have added, sorry guys if you do not understand what I did, I added a circle collider to our coin here, and coin health and shield here, and I make them a trigger. When you make trigger, the player, the any collider will be able to pass through it. And if you have any script methods or logics to interact with them, it will interact. So here I have made that my player should be able to collect, so it will collect, the game object will be destroyed there, and it will update the player stat in here. So the coin, the shield, it should increase. So let's see, by 1 it should increase by 1. Currently it's 0. So when I am moving, I have collected, so shield increased by 1, health increased by 101. Do you so this will be a problem, and the coin is increased by 1. So we want our player to have a max health. We don't, so every time, because when we collect the health, right, if it keeps increasing the health, then surely our player will be invincible. So we need to cap our health. So my health is increasing, but I want to cap my player health at 100. So control C. There is another good way, guys, but I'm assuming you guys don't know how to use this programming language, so that is why I'm going to use every method I get through this chat GPT, guys. So please forgive me if you are the programmer and you know how to make this, because uh, even I know how to make this work now, because mm, I have watched a lot of tutorials, and I have studied most of the coding, though I don't know how to code currently. If you tell me to, mm, move your character, I am not able to move my character, but I know what codes, how these things can be done, because the things can be achieved by making, the player health a public variable, and creating a max health flavor variable that you can adjust in your inspector. The chat. So I know. So let's. So forget this. So let's do that first. Um, that will be easy, because maybe sometimes. Uh, mm, no, let's do this, guys. I don't want to confuse, so let's do this. If you are getting any problems, don't worry. We are just reusing ChatGPT. Just use what I have used. Just ask what I have asked, and you will get your results, guys. So here, in player. So let's come here and flip character here. Our public void velocity flip, and here maybe we should add. You can add anywhere. You can add here, here, here. I am just trying to make it more. Or you can just ask uh, ChatGPT to manage your script once again, and it will just do that. Here, so let's see. Now I am getting this error, guys. Nuclear defense, increase health, control C. So let's ask ChatGPT. See, even I have problem, because I know what is the problem is. We have here increase health, so I should put it here. I know what I have done wrong, but I am again going to ask, what have I done wrong here? And when you have problem, give ChatGPT your codes too. So it goes through the errors and finds out. Sometimes you need to give ChatGPT more than one script, because sometimes currently now our this player is related to another script, that is collectible script. But sometimes when you have more codes and those are related to each other, you need to give the all value to ChatGPT to be able to get an exact solution for your problem. So currently I have problem here. I know it is a problem here, because it has said here assets script new player. So the problem is in new player. So that is why I know the problem is in new player. And sometimes you will have two errors. Read both of the errors and give ChatGPT the maybe in another error it says assets script collectible. So give ChatGPT collectible script, and also the nuclear script, to get the uh, good solutions for your problem. So let me give this what have I said, types, can you fix and give me a good managed code. So I am telling ChatGPT even now to manage my code. So let's see. I'm not using a premium version, update plan of ChatGPT. Is just normal ChatGPT, guys. So let's see. Let's copy this all and let's paste it here, and let's see. The error should be gone. So we have max health. So let's see if we go beyond max health. Let's come here, health. So here we currently have 1. So let me give it a value of 60. So 60 points will increase. 1 point is equal to 1 health. 60 more health will increase. And let's come to player and let's give it a 70. So 70 plus 60, 70. So 70 plus 60 is 120. So let me see if this increases to 120 or not. So let's play. See, 100. Now our health will not exceed the amount that is, implemented here. If we implement this to be 200, then it will not exceed 200. So currently it's working. So now, guys, we are able to collect the coin, the health, those things. So now we want to take damage. So what does our player damage? Simply enemy. Even trap is a kind of enemy, guys. Even trap is an enemy. So trap, saws, moving blades, even a plant, everything that does damage to our player is an enemy. So let's tell ChatGPT that our player will take damage, but here we have shield. Why I am going with shield is that because, guys, when you have a code that has health and shield, now it depends on you if you want to use it or not. It will be there. If you don't want to use it, add value of 0. If you don't want to use it, we'll create UI and just here you can hide that UI. So that is why I'm using, I'm trying to create health and shield here. So when our player gets damaged, first the shield will decrease. So shield also should be max of 100. And when shield is at 0, when shield is at 0, then the player health will decrease. So if you know any games like Fortnite, when you play Fortnite, you take damage first, your shield decreases, and when you have no shields, your health will decrease. So let's ask the question. So I want to add an enemy that attacks, that damages my player, but when enemy damages my player, the condition of player death is that it if my player has a shield at first, his shield decreases, and if my player does not have a shield, then only his health decreases. And when the health is equal or less than 0, my player dies. Okay, now let's go paste it here. Now let's I want an enemy script that uses this as a reference to attack and damage. I'm not saying attack, I'm just saying damage. Words play vital role, guys, so let's do that. So let's copy this, Control C again. Now it is getting complex, so create script enemy. This is good. P here, let's see. Okay, maxil, let's add another game object, 2D sprite square. This, let's make it like a cactus. Okay, it can be a cactus for now. We'll make a moving enemy later, so it can be a cactus. I am going to place it right here, guys, because I want you to learn something again. So add it here. So this is like cactus, make it green. So this looks like a cactus. Okay, this can be a cactus. So this cactus, so let me name this cactus. This cactus will do damage. Just to be sure, I want to tag this enemy. I like to tag my characters, separate characters, so I'm tagging this enemy. So yeah, here goes the enemy script. Also we need, this is shaped like a box, so box collider 2D. Damage will do 10 damage. So let's select our player, come here. So I am right here. Let me see, player. My play is not moving now. Why is my player not moving when I undid this? Let's untag. Let's see. Yes. So and this. Fix and give me a good code. So now let's copy this, come here and new player. Let's see. Still is 0 currently. We are being here and let's see. Okay, now we are moving. So if it is not jumping now. So I'm asking it to give me well managed code, guys. We'll make good looking game, guys, don't worry. So let's copy all of this. Ensure that script attached to a player game object and your player game object has an SRG body in collider 2D. Yes, yes, yes. You gotta read that. Don't be, jock like me, because I sometimes neglect those issues and I, be on the conundrum of not figuring out. So I let's see. Nine. Oh, I did mistake right here. That is why my player was not jumping. So uh, let's see. It is good. It should be 8 and this should be 12. No, this should be 4. and this should be 9. This should be 6, and this should be it. This should be 6, and this should be it. Okay, my coin updated, my shield, max shield 100. I did mistake right here, so max shield should be 100. So let's see. Eh? No, max shield should be 50, and this shield value, come here and collectibles F, and this shield value should be 50. So, and the enemy cactus should deal damage of 50 once. So let's see. So let's go to player and 50. This should be 100. This should be 50. Okay, let's see. Oh, sorry. Oh, yes. So we have now currently 50 shields, 100 health, and 1 coin. So let's go right here. Oops, we cannot see our player in game. So we can do one thing. So we need a camera. To follow our player. So we need to make another script, but I don't know, and ChatGPT won't give us that script, guys. What should we do? Yes, we can do one thing. Come to Windows, come to Windows and Package Manager, and search in Unity registry, search Cinemachine and install. So now we have installed the Cinemachine package, guys. So simply right click Cinemachine and 2D camera, and I'm going to name it the same way, virtual camera, and select virtual camera, and in follow drag your player and put it here. Yes, so going to the game view, bring your game view outside, let's see, and like this, and like this. Let me put it for now here, and go to scene view, and let me put my player a little bit down, play a little bit down in the ground. Let's see, a little bit down. See, okay, now the player is in the ground. So this view is not what I want, so let's fix that in virtual camera, in the body. So screen, you can fix the screen. Let's not fix. Okay, damping, you can fix the damping. You can fix this. So we need to make this game to feel like, it's a 2D game, and to feel like we can see most of the part. So this, and now play with screen. So yes, screen is good. Screen Y should be like this. So we should be able to play like this. Okay. Save during play. You can adjust this save during play in save during play. So let's see the game now. Again, I can adjust. If I don't like, it will save during play. So now if I move, see my character. Sorry, fell down. If I move and player health 20. Oh my god, we got damage. Let's see. Currently at 70. So let's see. Collect, collect, collect. Let's come here. So shield decreased. Now health decreased. Okay. If you don't want to add shields, currently it's not dying because we have not implemented the what happens when our player dies. Maybe you want some animation to play dead animations and restart the previous checkpoints, restart the whole level. You can do that in here. So we'll do that later. So what happens when health is 100, max shield is 0? So we do not have, currently we do not have shields. So maybe your game doesn't need a shield. So let's see. It automatically, it first now damages the shield. So again, we'll take damage. We don't have the die functions. It is not dying. So we have made a simple game. So now the enemy here is good. Okay. But now I want to make this enemy not a cactus, but a patrolling enemy. So let's go here and first let's go to Unity and scripts, enemy. I want my enemy to be a patrolling enemy. Can you give me a? So here guys, we need script, the enemy script. I'm going to change the script name because it is doing damage when our player is touching it. So we can implement this method, this enemy script, to our spikes. See what am I doing, what I am doing. We can use a script to our spikes, or what do you call that, cannon balls, those cannons, saw blades, whatever, and chain to rotating saw, saw blades, rotating saw blades. Even a fire, maybe when it touches a fire, it dies immediately. We can add, we can use that script there. It is simple script. See, it is the most simple script. It is the most simple script you will get, but the use of it is very vast. So I'm going to give the script, I'm going to name it multi-purpose enemy script, damage script, or simply a damage script. I will call it a damage script, and simple, it is a damage script. See here, it is a damage amount, so it is a damage script. So now I want my enemy to be a patrolling enemy. Can you give me a separate script for my patrolling enemy? So we are now getting petrol enemy script and copying this. I am copying this and I am going here. It must first I am going to it must use damage logic of this script. See, now I have. We might get an error, guys, because I don't know if some things are public or not, but we'll see. Let me copy first this. Let me first, what does this? Okay, Control C. Just come here. Uh, Unity script and Control V. Now just do this, and today I'm making this video, guys, and tomorrow I'll be making my own game. So please subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Please, please. I'm making my own game. I need your supports. I will help you create your game. I will absolutely, if we get a good community, I will absolutely destroy the game making process for you guys. I don't mean to destroy, but I will make it easy for you guys. Whatever you want to implement, I'm going to give you the core codes that will be easy for you and even ChatGPT. Even if you guys do not know how to code, for you guys, and for you guys to be able to make your own game. So please help me. I need your guys help and supports. So please, and let's move, because we cannot wait to make our game. So I know you guys don't like me talking. I don't have a that kind of charming voice, so sorry for that. So let's add, we added a, so let's save this. First let's make this cactus, and let's copy this, because patrolling, name it PATRO, patrolling enemy, and again patrolling enemy, and we can simply delete this enemy logic from here, and we can add patrolling enemy right here. So damage 10. Okay, move speed this. So we have something called patrolling points. So what does this patrolling point will do is that, let's first shape our character to look like a patrolling enemy. Let's change its color to red. So this is a patrolling enemy. So now we want our enemy to patrol. So how do we do that? So first we need to create two points, if we wanna make it go here. So I'm going to make it 2 points, Control D and D, and I'm going to name it point 1 patrol point 1, and this patrol point 2. And again I'm going to create new empty object, and pet enemy I'm going to copy everything, world transform, and going here, I'm going to paste it here because I want my enemy to patrol from there, because my patrolling point 1 is there. You guys are getting me? So this is pat enemy now, and I am going to add them here, because and I am going to second patrolling point here, and everything must be deleted from here. This everything must be deleted. Remove again, pp1, enter. Naming is not my cup of tea here. So now see, point 1 is here, point 2 is here. So if I select this pat enemy, if I select this and move, both of them will move. It will be easy for me. So I am going to add this, sorry, pat enemy right here, and the point 2 I want to add it right here. So let's see. So we're having this index was outside the bounding array because we have not specified the waypoints. So we can call it waypoints. We have not specified the waypoints. So select your patrolling enemies. Patrolling points is there. So add 2, because we have 2 patrolling points. So simply 1 is for 0, 2 is for 1. So let's start. Now it will solve. See. Name is patrolling, guys. Sorry, I am bad at this game. I made this game and I am bad. So another problem I am getting is that when we are falling down, we should reset. We should die. We take damage and we should die. So first we'll fix the damage. So here again, let's click. Let's see. So yes. Let's see, player -0. So it is decreasing, but we are not getting continuous damage. That is one problem we need to see, and this is the one problem we need to figure out. But first, let's go to ChatGPT, and here Control C. Can we make patrolling enemy spin, and also I want to control the spin speed? So it will now give us, so we can use this script, same script, for patrolling square, patrolling normal enemies and those blades. Okay, now this Control C, come here, Control V, this. Let's see. So let's select our enemy. Okay, so here we have spin speed of 200. So let's see, it will spin like crazy. Where the fuck is it spinning? $500. 360. I mean, it should spin on its own origin, like 360. See, we can use that script too if you want. That is a great script too. Oh, I think I want to keep that script. But I'm going to make. Mm, should I keep that script or guys? Let me see. Let's play. Yeah. Let me just. Let me select this enemy and go to scene and bring it right here. Let me see. Where point 1, point 2 is where? No, I don't want that. I don't want that. I need to just paste it here. I don't need that. Patrolling enemies, okay. Spin should have here. ChatGPT. Y. Control C from here. Let's see. We didn't copy the exact script. That is why. It is not, quite understanding me. Sorry. Maybe this was the script. Yeah, I used the previous script. This is the script. Yes. See, if there is no change, it will not load like this. You guys know what is the problem? Hmm? It is spinning our 2D like it's 3D. So it's a 2D game. See, here it is spinning like it's a 3D. Vector 3 is used for 3D game. Vector 2 is used for a 2D game. So it will change this vector 3 to vector 2, but there need to be some adjustments. So let's see. Let's click into. Let's see. So it did not. Maybe it uses vector 2. Maybe there is some other logic. Yeah, forward spin time. This is the problem. Maybe to spin you need vector 3 2, and you just need to change the directions of spinning in 2D games. I don't know, because I don't know how to make a game. I'm just using ChatGPT and the knowledge of ChatGPT again, we have the same problem. Now I wanted to ask, do you know how saw saw the trap work in 2D game? Yes, now you know. Yes, I wanted to implement same logic here. Now will you give me well managed code? Manage header 2. Let's see. Now it has given us the name patrolling script. Okay, let's see if something we need to add. I've organized in MER, method up, or okay, so everything. We don't need to add any collider slider either. And then patrolling, points 1, spinning, rotation speed, 100. We'll make this game, guys, don't worry. Character should spin on its own 2D axis on its own origin point. Let me see if that is a problem here. When we are selecting this character down, maybe I need to put this out. Let's see now. Nope. Code is here. We don't need to put it outside. Ah, do you know how pen spin? Let me reset this and let me come here, guys. Now let's see this fixes the problem or not. It should fix. If it doesn't fix, we'll fix it. We'll try to make our game, so don't worry. Pet enemy. We are making game, guys. We are making game. ChatGPT is excellent. uh, Pet enemies. So let's select here. Spin speed, petrol points. We don't need spin. Let's see. यो रोटेशन भइरहेछ नि क्या. 2D गेम. मैले चाहिँ मेरो गेम बनाएर चाहिँ लगभग कम्प्लिट भइसकेको छ. आई एम जस्ट टिचिङ पिपल, यु क्यान मेक गेम्स युजिङ दिस ChatGPT. Fix here. And again, I want to do one thing. Let me first, just copy this, no, copy this component and paste it here. Just copy this, copy word transform and paste it here. So now I have both. Let me see if this works. Maybe the patrolling point were the problem. I think that patrolling points were, if I do this 360 into 3, and now if I put my point 2 to the different location, हजुर ए ल ल ल राम्रोसँग जानु ल ल let's increase 180 into 9. Move speed, again move speed. So there is no move speed, so I want to controlling image move speed 2. I want to control the rotation and move speed, so this will be good. See, enemy I want to delete this and this. And Control V. Why my character is not moving along the waypoints while sorry for my spelling, guys, continuously spinning to its origin. Why? Chat GPT. Why? This is how you do it. Now give me a full code. GPT, please. You gotta bake. Sometimes you need to bake, guys. In front of gurus, not in front of sellouts. Show. We paused our game. That was not a error. That was we accidentally pausing. You know, I need to do one thing, guys. I need to just this patrolling to this patrolling enemies. I need to just delete this, and I am going to add a 2G object. To the sprite, and square. I'm going to add this right here, and now I'm to go and give patrolling enemy. I'm going to see we'll have an error because we don't have waypoints. We will not have an we'll have an error, so we need to give it a waypoint, and waypoint 2, waypoint 1, waypoint 2 will be here, and to square we'll give it a 2 waypoints like this. Forget about everything, give me a script that I can implement on my moving saw blade trap. So to the game, I want to I want to the blade rotates, moves from one it moves waypoints. Also, let's form that path. Control C, come here. I am not changing this because when we do this 0, it will work. Like patrolling enemies. We can just let me see 5. Not work. Control is first. Okay, let's add a saw blade script. Set create C# script show blade. Just do this. Now copy this. We have to finish this and here in let me create a square and give it saw blade. Let me see, nothing is showing. Control C, let's paste it here. Control V Now let's paste our servlet. Control C. Let's paste it here. V. And let's paste our 2 enemy code. Control C. Control B. It's a 2D game. New player. This is my new player script now. I'm not talking guys because I have problem that I need to fix. Once I get the real solutions, I will provide you the code and what things to ask. I get through these problems every day, so it's not a big deal. I will solve it, but I just need to be focused. You know, the problem is being that my saw blade script is not working. So if I'm not getting good saw blade script, then why should I tell you? So when I have a good saw blade script, I know what to put in that saw blade script. Then I will tell you guys what questions to ask so that you will get the same results every time. So this is my new script, player script. Now solve my saw blade script don't change because our new player script is very good. We don't need to change. Now saw blade script don't change my new player. Now it will correct here, and we need to copy this. Let me see. Take damage int. There is no take damage int. Why is there no take damage int? Okay, fix. Let's see. What script need to be fixed here? Maybe our take damage is not public. There could be a problem. Public, it is a public. Take damage is there. Now it is fixed. So let's see, guys. I just asked what need to be fixed, which script need to be fixed, so it analyzed and gave me a fix. So Here I want to add saw blade. We already have. So spin, move speed 2, spin that, weapon 1, 2, and control D, D and D, and remove everything from here. Remove, remove, and remove, 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 and just 3 will go here, and 1, 2, 3 will be like this, and this will be deleted for now. Let's see. And again the same problem, 1 and 2. 1, 8, 90, 45, that can be adjusted in inspector. I want to do one thing, guys. uh, Let me go through my notepad and let me file, open new text. uh, this is not, this is not. Let me open these, and almost working script, next, almost working, double sum, double sum. This is not. It's a 2D game, and this is my clear script. Take from this and give me a good. Now we'll not have that problem, but maybe we'll have the rotating problem again. What is this? And it's a 2D game, 2D former game. Damn that. Full fixed code. Control C, copy it, and going to paste it right here. Let me see. Maybe we'll have this problem. Okay, it's fixed. Let's come here. Square. It only has spin, speed. How? What about spin, directions, and 2D axis? It should spin from the midpoint of the game or the object so that it looks like it's been spinning. I'm just clicking one. I don't know what. Yes, guys, we got it. Now simply 200. 360 is good, so we multiply 360 by 10. We'll get our result, or 10 or 5 or 2 or 3. Now we have our script. So this is saw blade, guys. So simply create empty this, copy component, come here, paste for component, and this goes here, so that we have a good script. This cactus uh, as a spin, and this patrolling enemy as a spin, so we need to remove the uh, spin, because the waypoint might affect uh, our gameplay, our character. So let's uh, remove in this script, remove the waypoint and spin, search yeah, rolling script now. Okay, control C. Now let's come patrolling enemies, and here control V. So guys, we have fixed most of their problems. uh, Here spin speed, let's say 60 into 2 for now, and move speed is 3, and this is saw blade for now. And let's change sprite. I don't like being this square, let's give it circle. Okay, let's give it a circle. And the collider also, I don't like this collider. uh, Remove the collider, and let's give it a circle collider, so that it looks good. I know you can't see spins or not in the circle collider, but we'll make sure that in our Photoshop file we'll create a saw blade that will, to make sure it spins. uh, so let's see. So this, we have this enemy that spins, we have this enemy that does damage to us. So now we need to add a die function. I want to implement a die function to my game. It should reload the scene. So when we die, it should reload the scene. So this goes here in new player. This is our die function, so it goes here, and it will say we do not have the directives, because maybe we need to add scene manager here. I know some, because I am a programmer. So see, scene manager do not exist. So do this, come here and do this, and it will give us Here we have scene manager. Sorry guys. Okay. Okay. Now it will be fixed completely. No worries. Player, so I want to load scene manually. I want to load scene manually because you know I want to be able to load a scene or a last check. Sorry, when player dies, but make that public in Spectre. Give me full code. Now we are asking ChatGPT to give us a full code. It gave us initial scene name and checkpoint name. When we asked for checkpoints, though we only need to reload the scene, but having checkpoint in game is good. So let's copy, come here and paste everything. Let's go here. And initial scene management, checkpoint scene. So here player get empty. Let's see if this takes this value. Initial scene, it checks the checkpoint is not a scene. Checkpoints cannot be a scene, but it can be an empty game object. Checkpoints. Can you make a code like this? When player triggers the checkpoints, the checkpoint is saved in Spectre, and if there is multiple checkpoints in one scene, then the player, when dies, spawns in the last checkpoint, and when player fails to get to any checkpoint, that is when he has not triggered any checkpoint, then the scene will